Okay. It's Advice Hour. You caught me dead in the middle of a salad. And the Wendy Williams Experience. Glamour magazine did this poll about men and cheating. And they break it down in percentages. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But first, hello.
Hi, Wendy.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you, girl?
Good.
That's good. I had a little problem, and I don't know, maybe you can help me. You're kind of outspoken, so I know you can help me with it.
All right,
I have a friend. We've been friends for about 15 years now, and she recently moved in with me a little while ago because she fell on hard times. And this friend is a really sweet person, but I honestly think, like, her marriage failed, and I feel like she's looking for love in all the wrong places, and I'm trying to find a way to talk to her to tell her that you're becoming very, very promiscuous without hurting her, because she's kind of like falling for anybody to keep from being alone.
Well, how long was she married?
She's been married about 10 years.
Yeah. And how old is she now?
She's 30.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
All right, I have a problem.
Okay.
All right, I like giving professionals to my baby, right?
To your child?
To my baby. I'm my man. Come on, don't play me, Wendy.
No, don't play me. I'm a mother. When I hear baby from anybody, I'm thinking that you, and even though it's professional, I'm thinking you're talking.
Okay, my man, baby.
Okay.
And I wear condoms because it's very messy, but some of the condoms are irritating my mouth. Do you know any condoms that won't irritate your mouth or something like that? Because they're really irritating me. Could you help me out? Hello?
This is out of my control.
The verdict is out on my opinion of that. Sorry. And regarding a condom that's not going to irritate your mouth, sir, Art says that you can use lifestyle condoms and stop using condoms with fruity taste and all that stuff. That's what's irritating your mouth. And pardon my greasiness. It's just that, we've only been here for a certain amount of time. I started off the show, no microphones working, and now this. It is what it is. Glamour magazine, everybody, polled more than 100 men under 40 years old, asking them if they'd ever been tempted to stray. What a stupid question. I mean, you can ask women that too. Hell yeah. Please. And a whopping 91% of men said yes. The other 9% are clearly lying. They said tempted, not did you stray. Tempted. 51% of those guys said that they went on and cheated. So you ask, well, why did the guys who cheated cheat? 27% of them said that they cheated because the other person was irresistibly attractive. 17% of the guys who cheated said that I was flattered. She found me attractive. 15% of guys said they cheated because they were unhappy and felt unappreciated in their relationship. 13% of guys said that they did it because they knew they could get away with it. And 28% of guys gave their own reasons, ranging from she cheated on me, so turnabout's a fair game, to I was drunk and at the time it was good. I was about to end my relationship, so it wasn't really cheating, so I figured why not. One person even said, it's the animal in me. I can't and just don't want to control myself. And as far as the 49% of men who managed to stay faithful, even in the face of temptation, you ask why they didn't cheat, why they didn't stray. 33% of these guys said, I truly love my partner and I made a commitment. 18% of guys said that they couldn't live with the guilt of cheating, so they didn't cheat. 14% of guys felt that, hello, check. Test 1, 2. What are they working on the transmitter? I've touched nothing. All of a sudden I get a drop out in my ears. Are they working on a transmitter?
No, just turn it down.
No, but that's my headphones. Can you turn them back up? Yes.
You'll make me deaf.
Well, our headphones are controlled on the same jack. Oh my gosh. It is what it is.
It's ridiculous.
18% of guys, they said they couldn't live with the guilt, so they didn't cheat. 14% felt that the flirting itself was enough excitement. 12% of the guys who didn't cheat said they were afraid of getting caught. 23% of the guys gave the reason as sex is sex. If you have good sexual partner, you don't need to go elsewhere. And another set of guys said it's not worth the hurt that would cause. How good could the sex be with the person that they would have cheated with? So, a lot of women ask that eternal question. Why did he cheat? Why do men cheat? Why do women cheat? Hell, women do it just as much. It's just less documented because we're slicker with our oosh than they are. And we're usually driven to it for different reasons, too. And usually when we're driven to it, in a lot of cases, look out, because there's emotions attached to it. Like, it's not just to hit the skins and scram. It's somebody that you seriously are feeling more than your partner. And you've gotten all soft and pink about it. Anyway. Pardon me. Advice Hour is still on. Don't forget, everybody, that tonight BET is doing their thing with Hurricane Katrina. David Banner and Juvenile, Jamie Foxx, Kimora Simmons, Master P, Morgan Freeman, Puffy, and Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige. Everybody's going to be on there. So my advice to you, since Advice Hour is still on, is that if by chance you haven't found a worthy cause to donate, whether it's money, food, clothing, canned goods, whatever, then it's not too late. It's not too late. They're still in the beginning stages of this disaster. By the way, I want to talk with you about the whole FEMA thing and what all's going on with FEMA, because right now it doesn't seem like that's the place to donate. But Save Ourselves, that's what the BET Relief-thon is all about. They're having their telethon, and I'm sure there'll be blinking telephone numbers across the bottom of the screen, and you'll be able to call up and pledge your money. Please do so. And shout out once again to everybody who listened and pledged on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning for the Wendy Williams Experience Disaster Relief Radiothon. You guys pledged right under $100,000. It's like 94, 96, something right under there. You know what I mean? And so I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Most of all, the American Red Cross appreciates it. The money all went directly to the American Red Cross. No money stopped right here in my lap, in my bag. We went to the American Red Cross. So, we rode out with me. It was a 12-hour radiothon, and it was a resounding success. So thank you very much. And the Hour of Truth is coming up next right here on the Wendy Williams Experience.
Wendy, man.
I'm constantly sleeping with my baby's daddy. He is engaged to get married to someone else. Should I give it all up and say, well, I tried to have a relationship here?
You can't have a relationship. He's engaged to somebody else. He's about to get married. Really, I just can't take it.
The Wendy Williams Experience.